Good morning, YouTube. The time is 6:05 in the morning. It is Wednesday, the 8th of October. We are 3 days out from the last show of the year and the last show of my competition prep. And the load starts today. So last show was the PCA, which was this weekend. It will be 2 weekends ago. So I've had a week off, which is nice. It's given us a bit of time to dig for some more condition, which we have definitely achieved. Checking photos this morning, looking pretty crispy, flat but crispy. And now the loading starts Wednesday, Thursday, and we'll kind of see how the look and body weight responds before we decide what we do on Friday. So I'm going to take you through like a full day of eating, and then also like just a full day in the life of kind of what my day looks like with work, with food, with training this close to competition, and kind of just give you as much of an insight as I can into the day-to-day process, peaking for a show alongside working an online coaching job and training and just everything like that. I am filming on my phone today. It's not the fancy Osmo this time. But yeah, we're gonna crack on. 6 a.m. I've just posed, sent my check-in shots over to Finn, and now it's time to hydrate and have a black coffee while I wait for him to get back to me with the plan of attack for today. So the plan will change every day, so I don't know the plan in advance. So I'll probably find out by about 6:30. And then it's game time, baby. So, gonna make my hydration, make my caffeine, and I'll see you in the next clip, whenever that may be. Right, chaps, black coffee has been ingested. We have Ryan Terry on the television. I'm fucking loving his like daily prep uploads. It's just class because the Olympia is this weekend as well, so all of like the big Olympia competitors are posting like daily YouTube videos, which if you're in prep as well, it's just class. But we have the plan from Finn: 550 grams of carbs going in. Oh, I could cry. That's literally the amount of carbs I have in a week on baseline at 100 carbs a day, so Monday to Friday. So yeah, it's a good day. It's a very good day. Let the loading begin. Round of posing after every meal, 8 litres of water, 12 grams of salt to be spread across the day. And in terms of steps, it's just a light walk after each meal, just to help with digestion. And that's fucking it. Let's go, baby. Let the load begin. Right, little update. It's 6:30 in the morning. I'm prepping some chicken, and I've also just weighed out my salt for the day. The reason I do this is because, one, it's just easier, so you know you're not going over or under. And two, I find like, even if you have an accurate, like what are they called, like a super accurate scale that does like 0.1s of grams, when you're like grinding or shaking salt onto your meals, it's very easy to go over. So I just weigh out all my salt into a little Tupperware, and then I can kind of like pinch and just put it on. And then I know even if I'm putting too much per meal, I know I'm not going over the daily amount. So chicken is prepped for the meals I'm going to eat in work. Well, it's not prepped, but I've weighed it out. Just need to air fry it now. Air fryer is preheating, as you can probably hear. And then meal one is cream of rice, which I'll eat in about an hour or so. Need to get in the shower, and then we start the day. Exciting stuff. M1 is an absolute beauty. It is 90 grams of cream of rice, 36 grams of whey protein, 25 grams of dates, 100 grams of berries, and 20 grams of dark chocolate. Bosh, the time is 7:30. I'm going to tuck in now. I've got a phone call with Finn at 8. And I need to pop to the shop quickly. So all systems go at the minute. I'm going to tuck in. Quick little run to Sainsbury's. 2 packets of sticky rice picked up. Easy job. The time is 7:45. Gonna get back now. Got a call with Finn at 8. Might quickly jump in the shower. Just a little 2-minute job. But we'll see if we've got time. Right, a little update. The time is 8:53. Work is about to start. I've just had my call with Finn, planning out the off-season. So getting those plans in early, so we've got that structure as soon as the show finishes on Saturday, so that we keep our head on and we don't fuck up post-show, because we do not want to do that. But yeah, time for work. 9 to 5, baby. 9 to 5 office job, essentially, but coaching. We'll be training around midday as well, so I will catch you probably at the next meal. Yeah, I reckon the next meal. Sweet. There's the boy. Right, chaps. Pre-meal digested. I didn't really get a chance to touch on what actually it was, the contents of the meal. So it was 150 carb. And as you can see by the bowl, it's probably the densest 150 carb I've ever had in my life. It was 250 grams of sticky rice, so a packet of sticky rice, 35 grams of honey, 25 grams of dates, 20 grams of dark chocolate, and 110 grams of chicken breast with some pink salt as well. So gonna go get a push, like pump session in. It's like 1 to 2 RIR, 10 to 15 reps every set. So just nipping over to UFit, which is just over the road from where I work. It will be a quick session, probably like 40 minutes odd. So this is kind of like my lunch break as such. Bash that out now, and then it's straight back into work. Post-workout meal is cream of rice, which you'll see. And that's about it. Time to get a pumpy pump on and see how I look with, well, it'll be 250 carb in me so far today. I'm about 3 litres into the day as well. So be interesting to see how that looks. Session done, pump session done. On the way back to work now. Quick little in and out 45-minute job. Session consisted of 3 sets of laterals, 2 sets of flies, 2 sets of an incline press, 2 sets of a high incline press, and then another set of laterals, then 3 bis, 3 tries. That's sets, by the way, not exercises. And that was all she wrote. Did some posing in the not finished new UFit posing room, and we're looking pretty crispy, pretty lean, so exciting stuff. Back to work now. Will weigh myself, send my photos over to Finn with my weight, and then eat my post-workout meal, because I've worked up quite the appetite. Absolutely ravenous. So yeah, I didn't really record too much of the session, because 1, I didn't want to take the piss with how long I was there, and 2, it's not that exciting of a session. It was like 2 RIR for everything, 10 to 15 reps, nothing exciting. So yeah, I will see you at post-workout meal.
That's the only thing, but I'm figuring most people are gonna...
I prefer not being able to...
Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the way home. Work is done. I completely forgot to film my meal 4 because I'm a shite YouTuber. It was a packet of sticky rice, 15 grams of peanut butter, 110 grams of chicken breast. I think that was it. Yeah, that was literally it. So it works out at like 100 carb, I think like 10 fat and like 30 protein. So yeah, sorry that I didn't show you that meal. It wasn't that exciting, to be honest, so you didn't miss much. But that is 4 meals down. 1 meal left to go for the day, which is a cream of rice meal, which I will show you later. And I've had a delivery from Dolphin Fitness, which is it's a big boy delivery. It's got some some protein for the weekend for me and Drew. And then it's also got some protein powder and, well, I say some, it's got a fucking shit ton of protein powder and some cream of rice. Because Dolphin do multi-buy discounts essentially. So when I order off them, I just do a big order that covers me for like a couple of months. So it's always pretty cool when it comes, because it's like this big old box and like just a lot of supplements in one thing. So I will open that on the video as well, so you'll see that. But yeah, time to get home in a lot of traffic, so it's going to be fun sitting in this for a bit. But I will see you guys at the supplement unboxing. Whoa, that's a big old box. It's got some weight behind it. I think it's a 12 kilo net weight for the box, so it's got a fair amount of stuff in it, but let's crack it open. So 4 bottles of super dark base coat for the weekend. That's for me and Drew. Get on to the good stuff. Let's make some room. 2 kg of strawberries and cream, trained by JB cream of rice, which I've never had before, so I'm excited to try that. And we have a stock up on the goat custard cream of rice by trained by JB. And now we dive into the protein collection. So I've got 6 tubs of protein, so I'll be covered for a while. Let's run you through them. Cookie dough, my favorite flavor in the off season. That's by Perform. And then we also have chocolate brownie batter, which I've heard very good things from, also from Perform. That is the Perform 2, and I've got 4 from Naughty Boy. First up, maple and pecan pancakes. Never tried it before, very excited. Peanut butter blondie. Never tried it before, very, very excited. Raspberry ripple. I think that's going to go very nicely with the strawberries and cream. Never had it before, very, very excited. And lastly, sticky toffee pudding from Naughty Boy, not the Perform, because I couldn't find a 900 gram of the Perform one, so I thought I'll just get the Naughty Boy, because Naughty Boy typically actually tastes better anyway. So thumbnail. There we are. There's the unboxing of my Dolphin Fitness delivery.
We're at about 230 grams of protein, and we're at about 100 grams of fat. So I kind of give you
The last meal of the day going in. 100 grams cream of rice, 1 caramel rice cake, 10 grams of dark chocolate, 15 grams of peanut butter, and that's it. It's about 100 grams of carbs. I think it's like 15 grams of fat, and 36 grams of whey, forgot to mention. Strawberries and cream of rice is absolutely divine, by the way. I've already started. It's great. It's great. Gonna eat this, go for a little walk, then I'm gonna shave, shower, exfoliate. So I might talk to you on the walk, but if not, this will be the outro. So I'm gonna tuck in. Thank you for watching, and tomorrow we are 2 days out. Peace.